Often I say that whatever you do, you have to love that. And also, I say that if you become successful, money will not be a problem, right? So, the reason I say that, if you focus or if you like or love whatever you are doing, then there is every possibility you will work hard and you will become successful. Often it happens. And as I say, if you become successful, obviously there will be no shortage of money. It always happens, right? So one of the other concept, which is also interesting, 99% people, they work for money. That is, whatever we do, we always think about money, that how much money I'm getting or whether I'm being compensated duly, right? Stuff like that. Interestingly, money works for 1% people, top 1%. Now, this concept, it sounds a little strange, right? But interesting enough, that top 1%, who are obviously rich and successful, super successful, I should say, if we look at their life, you would see that these people actually they are not working for money. They are very much passionate about whatever they do, whatever project they are working on, whatever goal they have, whatever passion they have. So they are always working on them. Obviously, who doesn't want money, right? Everybody wants money. But these people, they always prioritize their work, whatever they are doing. How money works, you see, every successful person who works hard become successful. You see, when they become successful, on the other hand, money comes pouring in, right? You will never find a person who is successful but is not rich enough. It never happens, whatever it is. Yeah, it is sports, music, business, any profession, science, research, whatever it is. If you become successful, money will not be a problem. Now, for 99% people like us, one big mistake we make every time we do something, we always think about money, how much money I'm going to get, right? And our focus is always on the money. And because our focus always on the money, we really do not focus on our work. And that's where we make the big mistake. And that's why we don't become successful. Why? Because our focus is not on our passion, our project, our whatever we are doing. Our focus is not there. We don't love what we are doing. We always keep thinking about how much money I'll get after I get it done, right? Another big mistake we do, oftentimes we try to get quick rich, right? Anything you do, as if like my friends, my neighbors, or my acquaintances, they are so rich, they have cars, they have homes, they have big jobs, stuff like that. I want to get everything in 2-3 years. And that is where another big mistake we make. Because see, prosperity, the self-development, everything happens over time. It's not a quick thing. And it's not that if you really focus on your work and if you keep developing yourself, you see you are increasing your value, right? Your worth. And it's a continuous process. The better you get, the more valuable you become. And it's a continuous process. You don't have to compare always with your friends, neighbors, and family, and you don't need to be like them in 2-3 years' time. You just focus on yourself, ignore all those distractions, work whatever you are doing, and progress and do the self development. And you see, over time, everything increases your value, your worth, and your income, everything. You don't have to even worry about those things. The best example is the sportsman, right? You see, the people, they always keep working on their personal development. As the more they get better at it, the bigger contract they get and the bigger money they make, right? So you don't have to compare who is making how much, who is getting in what time. You just continue to work on your self development. You continue to focus on yourself. You ignore all the distractions. You do not compare with your friends, relatives, or social acquaintances who got what. If you just focus on yourself, you love your passion, whatever you are doing, You get better at it, you become successful, and money works for you. You don't have to work for money.